Hey guys, it's RG Osmer bringing us the draft recap of what kind of draft recap? So I'm doing something different. This time I am I initially planned on starting the recording right as I got my first pick, but that didn't work out. I ended up having to help my mom out with something, and then when I got back, uh, one of my Pokemon was sniped, so I had to figure out my team. Uh, Honestly, it was pretty obvious that I was going to be sniped. It was Chi-Yu. Chi was really good. I'm surprised I got Urshifu still, but we'll get to that later. Um, so as you can see on the left are the Pokemon that I wanted. And I was going to start this video off with, hey, I got Palafin. I was very first pick. I planned for this draft thinking I was going to be like 7th or 8th. I probably wouldn't have gotten Palafin if I was 7th or 8th. Or Chi-Yu even. But I didn't plan for being first. Otherwise, I probably would have gotten Urshifu in my initial ones because I love Urshifu. But this is my initial. It's all the way over there on the left. There we go. I'm so good at this whole recording thing. Um, I wanted Palafin, Chi-Yu, Munchlax, Rillaboom, Goodra, Hisui, Enamorus, Therian, Rotom Frost, Armaldo, Clodsire, Rabombi, Metagross, and Throw. But Chi-Yu got sniped. Oh yeah, and I'm going to be ending this. I'm going to be ending my recording, and but you guys won't know it because I'm going to start recording. I'm going to start recording once I get sniped or something happens again. Um, I was starting my recording, and then I got sniped, and then I had to scramble for a bit and figure out which Pokemon I wanted, and then it was my turn, so I didn't get to. Yeah. Anyways, so I got Palafin, and then Urshifu and Rillaboom, and to replace Chi, I wanted a Fire type, so I got rid of Rotom Frost for Rotom Heat. And because I went with Urshifu, I took out Throw for Dracloak. And then because I needed more points, I got rid of Metagross for a Scavalier. So also you'll notice that a lot of these Pokemon are Pokemon that I've never used before. Literally the only two. I mean, I guess if you count Dracloak, I used them in a team draft once. Because I've used Munchlax before. I love Munchlax. And I've used. Actually, no, I've used Rillaboom before. So I guess there's another one. I've used Rillaboom and I've used Scavalier. And then, of course, Dracloak, if you consider him. But I've used Palafin before in in my only, well, not my only ever. So my friend was running a so many tangents in this one. My friend was running a Pokemon event thing, and I battled her and her mods, and Palafin was on my team, and I really liked it, so I wanted to draft it here. And then I've used Urshifu before in a tour. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, like a tour where I just used it once. Didn't like it too much, but I liked it, but I didn't like it at the same time because I couldn't. I hate going up against it because I can never use it right. So I really just drafted it so I wouldn't have to go up against it. I've used Munchlax before in draft. I used Rillaboom before in draft. Actually, I think I've only used Rillaboom in the tour. I don't remember if I used Rillaboom in the draft. I've never used Goodra Hisui ever. Same with the Enamorus Therian. So they're brand new. I've used Rotom Heat before in a VGC thing, I think. But I don't think I've ever used him ever before that. Armaldo I used for my main Hoenn team way back in the day. He's not very good, but I love him. Clodsire I used on my main Scarlet and Violet team. And then Rabombi I've never used. And then the other two I've used. Scavalier and Dracloak in a tour. So yeah, that's my team. My thought so far is my team is really physically offensive. I was thinking losing Chi-Yu, who is my main special threat, is a little rough. So now my main special threat is Enamorus Therian. I think that's gonna be in Rotom Heat. Those are my ones. And Rabombi. So I'm probably, if I get sniped, I'm probably gonna replace one of my Pokemon with a special Mon. Like if I lose Goodra Hisui, I'm going for Latios or Latios. If I lose Enamorus, that'll really suck. That's my special threat. Probably go for Sylveon. I doubt I'm going to lose any of the others because I use a lot of Mons that nobody ever uses, like Munchlax, Scavalier, Armaldo. So it'll be interesting. Anyways, I will see you guys in a bit. For me, I don't know how long it's going to be. For you, it's going to be in 3, 2. And we're back. For you guys, it didn't take very long at all. So I'm just going to skip right into it. But for me, it's been about a day. As you can see, I have decided on swapping out. Well, first of all, I should explain what happened. So I was considering dropping Clodsire for something a few points lower, so that I could get, because with how this draft works, if you want to add Terra to your Terra types to your Terra Captain, which I have chosen as a Scavalier in the future, unless the Scavalier gets drafted, which I will be extremely sad if somebody snipes me from Scavalier. A Scavalier, not Extravalier. Oh wow. So you have to use extra points to give them extra types. They get one free stab typing, which I'm probably going to go with Bug and not Steel, because he's more of an offensive Terra type. And Megahorn Terra type is just, oh my goodness, it's going to be insane, especially if I throw like on a Choice Band or something. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'll probably never bring Choice Band. I'm probably going to always bring Assault Vest. But I might bring Choice Band because my opponents might be watching this. So you never know. You never know. So anyways, I was considering doing that, and then Rabombi was sniped for me. The turn before, I was going to pick up Rabombi too, which sucks. I mean, literally the turn before. Like, the guy right before me chose Rabombi, and I was going to choose Rabombi and Roaring Heat. But Rabombi got sniped. So I looked at the other sticky web setters, because that's the main reason why I want Rabombi. And I also need more special threats, because my team is really strong physically, but not so specially. So I went with the best special attack out of all sticky web setters with Vikavolt. By that meant that I already had an electro type, so I didn't need Roaring Heat. So I looked at all the other fire types, and I decided on Chandelure. And with him being a tier below Clodsire, I could go a tier above with like where I had Roaring Heat. I just realized on the in the draft chat, I'm like, I wanted somebody higher, but I decided to lower my points for my Terra Captain. But the truth is, I didn't go. I didn't want anybody higher. I wanted somebody lower with Clodsire. It's just that later on, I'm going to be. If they watch this, they're going to laugh. Hopefully, otherwise, I don't know. Anyways, so I decided to go with Silvally. Not so much because he's a special attacker, just because he's got every single type in the game. And I've never used Silvally. Ever. Not even on playthrough, nothing. I was initially going to use Type Null in my playthrough with Eviolite, but you can't get Type Null until like the end game, so I didn't actually use Type Null. But, yeah. So, Silvally is on the team. Hopefully I can make him work with Vikavolt. And I have decided on a Scavalier being my Terra Captain. I'm going to go with Bug. And I don't know what the other types are going to be that I'm going to go for. I can go with Water with Razor Shell, because he's not in Scarlet and Violet, so he doesn't get Terra Blast in this league. So I can go with Water with Razor Shell. Or I can go with Ground with Drill Run. Dark with Knockoff. I can go with Steel for extra stab. But again, it's more offensive, so I'm probably going to go with Ground, Drill Run. And there's also Fighting for close combat. But Water, Fighting, and Dark, I have really powerful Pokemon. I actually don't know the stats right at the top of my head. But I'm pretty sure Palafin is stronger than a Scavalier. And that Urshifu is stronger than a Scavalier. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, I initially wanted Chi-Yu, which is sad because I didn't get Chi-Yu. Urshifu, your attack is 130 and a Scavalier is 135, isn't it? Yeah, 135. So no matter what, if I go with Dark Terra type, he's well, no, because Urshifu's got a stronger move. But I'm pretty sure Palafin is come on, Palafin. Oh, great. I have regular Palafin, not Zero to Hero Palafin, not Hero Palafin. I'm just gonna add the other Palafin so that I have both of them in the. Not Palkia. I pressed K at the same. Palafin Hero. Oh yeah, you hit much harder than a Scavalier. So I'm probably not gonna go with Water Razor Shell. What else can I go for though? It's close combat. I can go with normal for double edge. um, there's poison for poison jab, but there's no point for that. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna go either fighting or dark to go along with my ground drill run. And something cool is that my Rillaboom sets up Rillaboom. Oh no, hold on. Some of the grassy terrain, which makes that earthquake weaker. But I use drill run on scouts, not earthquake. Brilliant. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking because the new picks were put on the draft. It's not my turn yet. I'm first, so I have to wait an entire thing. So I am gonna go with Escavalier. I don't know I should probably put down my nicknames, huh? I don't know what the nickname Palafin. I always name my Urshifu's Akuma. Rillaboom is Funky Kong. I don't know what the nickname Gudra Hisui. I don't know what the name Enamorous, Savali, or Vikavolt because I don't ever use these Pokemon. That's the bad thing about picking Pokemon that you don't use, is that you don't have any nicknames for them. But yeah, my next pick will probably be Chandelure Scavalier because my last three are all one pointers and I do not see people taking. Maybe I should just grab Munchlax because Munchlax is really good. He's gonna be my special wall. I don't really have a physical wall besides maybe Armaldo. What are Armaldo's stats? Armaldo has 120. He's not gonna be a physical wall at all. He's not gonna be a physical wall. I should add my Vikavolt. Silvally, who is 95-95, so he's not bad physically defensive. And Chandelure under webs will be insane. You're gonna. I'm not gonna use you physically defensive. Munchlax is my best special wall. Enamorous isn't bad defensively. I mainly picked it for defensive bulk because I wanted a bulky fairy type that I've never used before, which would be Enamorous. Don't you have like your own? You have your own. Yeah, here we are. Springtide Storm, which is insane. 100 power with 80 accuracy, 30% chance to lower the opponent's attack by 1. Dude, I didn't know this when I picked Enamorous. And I should probably. No, I don't need you down anymore because I've already shown that I was going to use you, but I'm not going to anymore. Same with Roaring Frost and Clodsire. And somebody picked Metagross, so I wouldn't have gotten Metagross anyways. And then Throw and Rabombi. Oh, and I didn't put Rotom Heat down for some reason. And that's all 12, correct? No. Oh, right, because the Palafin Hero. Okay, so I think that's all I really need to talk about this right now. And the 4-hour timer has started, so hopefully I'll get to my pick soon. Yeah, that's all I can think of. I really hope nobody snipes Munchlax or Escavalier for me because I've used them before and they're not great. but they're definitely better than the points that they like. I can use them well. Munchlax, I've actually seen be brought up to like 3 points. This is the first time I've ever seen around 1 point. I guess nobody here really uses Munchlax, so I'm going to use Munchlax. And while everything, well, not everything, just all special threats. I mean, even some physical threats probably. I don't know. I should have brought up the damage calc before I started recording. I'll probably do that later on. And you guys will see future me in 3, 2, 1. And we are back. It is not yet the end of the draft for me. There's one more pick before me, but he's got like 8 points. So I highly doubt he's going to pick the 1 point Ronaldo. But if he does, then there'll be an extra part of the video. But as of now, this is going to be the last part of the video. Because I don't think I want to change anything in Grace. If I do decide to change something in Grace, I will stop the upload, I guess. Because, again, there's one pick before me and I'm the last pick. So, I did consider not picking Armaldo. Because I have 3 bugs on my team. 3 of them. Which is rough. I have Armaldo, Vikavolt, and a Scavalier. I had 3 bugs from the very beginning, and I didn't notice. When I did notice, I'm like, oh, bugs are the worst type, and I have 3 of them. But I'm not changing out Vikavolt, I'm not changing out Scavalier. So it was probably going to be Armaldo. But Armaldo's he's one of my spinners. Gudra Hisui learns Ice Spinner. I think. If I remember right, Gudra Hisui learns Ice Spinner. If it doesn't, then I'm in trouble. I remember one of my Pokemon knowing Ice Spinner. Hold on. Reconnect. Also, I got all my nicknames on my Draft League team sheet. I didn't get them all down on my team builder. And my Google Chrome is not responding, which is always nice. So, there we go. I got Poseidon the Palafin, Akuma the Urshifu, Hungry Junior the Munchlax, Funky Kong the Rillaboom, Drip Drop the Gudra, I almost said Hisui, Lemur, I think I said that right, the Enamorous Legend, the Savali, because it shouldn't be a legend, but it is anyway, so whatever. Genesect the Armaldo, because Genesect is just an Armaldo from the past. That's what I believe it means. Hellfire the Chandelure, Havoc the Vikavolt, Paladin the Scavalier, and Babysitter the Dracoac. I named my Dragapult Baby Launcher, but he doesn't learn Dragon Dart, so he's not a baby launcher. He's just got the baby on his head, so he's a babysitter. Or maybe the baby is a babysitter, because it's a baby that's sitting. I'm so smart. Anyways, going back to this. Drip Drop, you learn Ice Spinner, right? Yes, you do learn Ice Spinner. And it's the effects of terrain and not... I thought it ended the... Hold on, let me go to Rabbit Spin real quick. Freeze user from hazards, Brian Leech Seed, +1 speed. So which means that Armaldo is my only spinner. Oh boy, I'm probably going to have to do something in Grace then, because I don't like hazards. I really thought Drip Drop learned it. I knew he learned Ice Spinner. I really thought Ice Spinner was the thing. Who do I get rid of then? I can get rid of Savali. Does Savali learn Rapid Spin? Because if Savali learns Rapid Spin, then I'll keep him. He does not. I didn't think he would. Technically, I can have 4 bugs if I throw the bug memory for Savali. Oh boy. Which means I need a Pokemon that specifically learns Rapid Spin, not Ice Spinner. I looked at both of those moves when I was building the team. I thought 2 would be fine. I need to learn how to spell. Right, so there's Great Tusk, but he's way too much. There's Avalok Hisui. Quackable. But I already have fighting types and water types. So not Quackable. There's regular Avalugg. There's Cryogonal. There's Delibird. I can go for the Delibird. There's Donphan. There's Komala. Let's see. Load up this again. Live editing on my team, guys. Live editing on my team. Alright, so going to the 12 pointers. Hattering its magic bounce. And it's a fairy. So it doesn't look like I'm going to do that. I mean, what are my defog options? What are my defog options? I don't like the move defog because it gets rid of my hazards too, but I'm not really running hazards too much in this team. Google Chrome isn't responding again. I love that so much. My computer is really old, guys. Really old, so it can't handle everything that's going on. I really hope that my recording's doing alright. Let me check to see if the recording has been overloaded. Nope, the recording's doing fine. I've missed a few frames due to rendering lag, but besides that, I'm fine. Alright, anytime now, anytime now, anytime now, anytime now, anytime now, anytime now. Come on, Team Builder Showdown, Team Builder Showdown. There we go. So, we got Rapid Spin. Is a big old no. I mean, I could go with Avalugg Heatwave, wherever the heck he is, because apparently he's good. Oh, this is the wrong one. This is the wrong one. I meant to go to this one. And it's loading in again, so I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna ignore it. It's not responding again. I did all this without recording and didn't do the not responding thing. So, my computer's not that old. So, but it is full of stuff, and I have a lot of stuff on it. Like a lot of windows open right now. I just didn't close them out. I'm just recording the one. And even this one, I have 5 different windows on it. Okay, so defog. It's not responding again. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm right that what's his name gets Magic Mouse, right? The hat Tureen, right? Hatterene? I don't know. Because Hatena and then Hatram. So yeah, it's Hatterene. Alright, so defog we got none of my mons that I know you. Dude, I got nobody. I got nobody. I got nobody. Cleavewar can learn defog. Ligant Heatspeed can learn defog. Superior can learn defog. Castle can learn defog. That's gonna be my next team member. Conkeldurr can learn defog. Now that I know that, I gotta look out for that. Rabombi, who I no longer have because he got stolen from me, but I wouldn't want it on that anyways. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Also, not all the types are loading in, especially on the flying types. Oh, and is it my pick now? It is indeed my pick. Alright, so for Grace, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I need a defogger or. Oh, Savannah learns defog. That'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Two, one defogger, one spinner. I think I'll be fine because I initially just wanted two anyways. I didn't even think of defog. I'm just like rabbit spinner, night spinner. I have two. I'll be fine. I normally go with like 2 or 3, but okay. Let me see. Tier 12. I mean, I wouldn't be getting rid of Savali because he's my default. So who would I be getting rid of instead? Draft league teams. I can get rid of Draculak. I'm assuming Draculak does not learn defog. He does not. Unless he's in RU, actually. He does not. Okay. This is a new. No, I doubt it. I doubt it. Okay. So I can go to the 1-pointers and look for other spinners and or defoggers. I can grab Bound Sweet. That is a Pokemon I can grab. Okay, let me think. Looking through them all. I can grab Anorith and get 4 bugs on my team. Let me look at the NFEs that learn it, or RUs. I could go with Chimecho. Chimecho's alright, I guess. Is Chimecho tier 1? And do I have any psychic types? I assume Chimecho's tier 1. And with Defog, it'll probably be better than Draculak. Chimecho is indeed tier 1. But doesn't learn Will-O-Wisp, because that was the main reason why I threw in Draculak, was because I had a fast Will-O-Wisp. I mean, Chimecho's not exactly fast, but I'll be on the webs some of the times. So, oh, it's only 65 speed though. Yikers. Please tell me you learn Will-O-Wisp. You learn Thunder Wave. And Wish? And Trick Room. Yeah, I'm going to actually pick Chimecho. And I learned Healing Wish as well. Oh yeah, I'm going with Chimecho over Draculak. Here slash Chimecho. What do I name you? Dingading. Okay, so that's going to be my draft. That's going to be my grace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully we don't get 6-0 in first week, because I have not done draft in so long. Not only that, but even when I did do draft, I got 6-0 so often. Because I'm not very good. Hopefully we can... Honestly, I'm surprised Chimecho with Healing Wish. I didn't know that. Okay, but I'm going to... Oh my goodness. Laggy McGee right now. Oh my goodness. Laggy McGee right now. Oh my goodness. Laggy McGee right now. I'm dropping so many frames. I'm just gonna end it off because you guys did awesome. I know I will. And then I'll see you next time.